everyone. As you know, nowadays we are discussing class 9th English book moments, and chapter is 5th, The Happy Prince. Guys, this is so much important chapter for your second semester exam. And in the previous videos, we have discussed the summary of this chapter. But this is a second video. For the explanation before this video, we have also explained few passages. So today we will start passage explanation from this. The another drop fell. Means this happens when Salo is taking rest under the feet of the statue. At that time, another drop fell over the body of the Salo. What is the use of a statue if it can't keep the rain up? Means here Salo is thinking that if a statue is unable to control the raindrop, what is the use of a statue? Because he had decided, means Salo had decided to spend the night under the feet of the statue. He said, I must look for a good chimney pot, and he determined to fly away. Means when another fell drop over the body of the Salo, means bird, at that time he this is useless. Means this statue is unable to control single raindrop. Then he thought he should go to a chimney where he can save himself. Okay. He determined to fly away, but before he had opened his wings, when he was about to leave the place, a third drop fell, and he looked up. When the third drop fell, the Salo looked up and saw a surprising thing. What did he see? The thing which he saw was a surprising. The eyes of the happy prince were filled with tears. Means here, readers, you can understand. A non-living thing has a non-living thing, a kind of tears. But this is a kind of story, inspirational story. So when the Salo saw a tear in the eyes of a statue, and tears were running down his golden cheeks, means here in short we can say that the statue was weeping. His face was so beautiful in the moonlight that the little Salo was filled with pity. Means there was a ruby, there was a sapphire, there was a golden leaves over the statue. Sapphire was gilded in the eyes of a statue. Ruby was gilded in the sword. Still, the statue was weeping. Okay, this made him a kind of surprise. This is a kind of surprise. Okay. So here, when I was alive and had a human heart, answered the statue. When I was alive means when this matter happened with the Salo, and Salo started to know the matter while the statue was weeping. At that time the statue gave a reply that when he was, means statue was a human being, I did not know what tears were. Means he was a prince, happy prince, so he had not a idea what is tears. Means he never felt any kinds of grief in his life when he was alive. For I lived in the palace. He is giving a reason why he did not know about the tears. He told that he used to live in a palace where sorrow is not allowed to enter. My country is My courtiers called me the happy prince, and happy indeed I was. Here, statue is telling to Salo that his courtiers were called him happy prince. Not only he was called happy prince, but he was also happy indeed, happy. So I lived and so I died. In this way, he had spent his life. He had lived his life, but now he had died. And now that I'm dead, they have set me up here so high that I can see the ugliness and it misery of my city. Means here a statue is telling that he is able to see the pitiful condition of the city, and through my heart is made of lead, yet he is telling that his heart is made of lead, yet I cannot choose but be. A statue cannot choose but be. Only one option the statue has, only he can express his sorrow by the tears. What, is he not solid gold? When a statue told these lines, then the bird expressed a kind of surprise. Is this not a living thing? Said the swallow to himself. He was too polite to make any personal remarks. Means here. Swallow was also so polite. Far away, continued the statue in low musical voice. Far away in a little state there is a poor house. Means here just now the statue is telling about his sorrow, why he has become so grave and why he is weeping. He telling far away, continued the statue in low musical voice. One of the window is open, and where a seamstress for houses, one of the window is open, and through it I can see a woman seated at a table. Her face is thin and worn, and she has coarse red hands, all pricked by the needle. For she is a seamstress. She is embroidering flowers on a satin ground. Silk grounds means here we can say that the seamstress is doing her work. For the loveliest of the queen's maids of honor, to wear at the next court ball in a bed in the corner of the room. Her little boy is lying ill. He has a fever and is asking his mother to give him orange. Means here the statue is telling the pitiful condition of the seamstress to the bird. His mother has nothing to give him but river water. Means the ill child is asking orange, but the seamstress has not money to give him orange. Only she is able to give him water, so he is crying. Swallow, swallow, little swallow, will you not bring her the ruby out of my sword head? My feet are fastened to. Means here the statue is unable to move, so he wants to help the bird. The bird can fly. My feet are fastened to the pedestal and I cannot move. So in this way we can say that this was the explanation, and guys, you should try to clear your concept. Anyhow, this is your responsibility. You should clear your doubt and you should clear your concept. Okay.